Hello there, welcome everyone. Welcome back for some more War in the East, Not Ever Here. And we're going to continue today with Army Group North, looking right away at what we're going to do up here. I've taken some time, took a couple days there to actually think about what I wanted to do next. And though I wasn't thinking about the game the entire time, I think that I have decided what I want to do next with this movement here. I think I'm going to spend this turn basically building up forces. And I'd probably try and put some infantry divisions along this line here, so that I can break through in the following turns. We can kind of snake our way up this way. And we'll send, of course, one division over here to capture Veliki Luki. But the rest of the infantry corps are going to try and move up as along this arrow here. And we're going to try and get behind these guys. But while we're doing that, on the next turn, we're going to send our armor right through here. Because they left this point unguarded. If they continue to leave that unguarded, that was a terrible X. They continue to leave that hex unguarded with a giving us a free river crossing. I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to try and use that to get across the river, and then try and break through the line right there at that parachute battalion or brigade or whatever that is, and then try and attack Pskov there from the south beneath it. So this turn I'm going to move guys into position. I might leave my panzers in this line back here, away from the front line, so that if you know the Russians wanted to counterattack a little bit and capture some land back, they can. I'm fine with that. But otherwise, I'm gonna let them collect some supplies. They're in pretty good supply so far, but I figured I'd just let them collect some supplies here. You can see they're a little bit short on fuel. I think if we look at this guy, he's only got 69% fuel. So yeah, he's a little bit low on fuel, but I mean, he's still got some movement left in him. He could still make things happen here. Let's get rid of that for a second. So I mean, he could get to that position and still attack through it. The one reason that I was kind of against doing that, was against waiting, is if you look up here at Leningrad, which is where Army Group North is trying to head, there are a ton of guys up here. They are waiting to protect that city with everything they have. It's gonna be difficult to break through that line, and it actually, we might find ourselves, I was hoping to take the city fairly quickly, but we might find ourselves in a protracted siege as well, like in real life. It's gonna be a mess trying to break through that line. So it's kind of, it could be disadvantageous for me to wait here to collect supplies and everything, to give them a free turn to dig in as well. Not only are they going to be stronger up there, they're going to be stronger along this entire line here. So they'll have time to dig into their fortifications along here and make it a little bit harder for me to push through next turn or whenever I'm ready. What I could also do is maybe send this Panzer division up here, just take to Linen. And I think I might do that this turn. Just take it just because, why not? He's got the movement. One Panzer division is probably not going to make or break the breakthrough down here at this point. So I'm probably going to do that. But you also look over here, we noticed that that on the last turn, this guy actually got a supply, this Totenkopf SS motorized division. I think these are all routed units actually, but for some reason he got out of supply. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of consolidate this pocket here. So we'll start the turn. This is the Army Group North turn, of course. And once we're done with this, we'll move on to the next portion of the game, which will be Army Group Center. That guy's going to route. So also I want to show you too here is you'll see that they're still in supply as well. These guys, because they have the port, so it's going to be hard to get them all out of here, but we should be able to do it this turn. Actually, can we do it with minimal force? That would be great if we could get some guys moving towards the east there as soon as possible. Oh, they're going to hold on to that position actually. Damn, 360 casualties as well to the 470 casualties. So they fought back a little bit there. Let's go ahead and put one more infantry division there to commit to that. We'll also bomb them as well, I think. Just try and make it a little bit more difficult for them. We'll hit them one more time. We're going to have to start moving our airfields up here as well. Our airfields are getting a little bit ahead of themselves. Can we go ahead and look at the airfield bombing? There we go. Still an airfield down here too. Is there anyone in that airfield? There were a couple fighters. Okay. So, I mean, I think next turn, we will actually, you know what, we might as well this turn move our airfields up if we can. Let's go ahead and do that quickly. Well, if we can move this guy up here. Move all the way up to, they're going to be out of supply next turn, so it might not be the most useful, but we need to start moving up or else we're going to get left behind. And then when we do need them, they're going to be way too far behind anyone to do anything good, anything useful. And hopefully, you know, airfields are not something that I'm used to moving. I'm not very good at moving them. And by not good, I mean, like, I don't know where to put them exactly to make them the most offended and such. So it could be a bit of a shit show here as we try and get them into position here. You want to get them close to the front line without putting them on the front line. Again, not very good at it, but if I can maybe get them across this river, it looks like they'll be pretty safe up there. Shouldn't have to worry too much about that or anything. Is this the Luftflotte? Put that one up there as well. And this one here, we'll get him into position. And I mean, hopefully they can all get supplies and everything. I think that they might get poor supplies or not as great supplies the next turn. But if they can, the turn after that, get supplies again, that would be really fantastic for me. This one as well has to move up here, so we'll put him, wait, first Fleeger Corps. Yeah, he's first Fleeger Corps, so he can go up here. Put him all the way up here, right close to the front line. Pray he is alive. Pray he is safe. That one is fine. And the Army Group North, great. So we moved up all of our airfields except for this one, which I think is actually, yeah, these are part of Army Group Center. So I'll leave these down here for now. And this guy, actually, I forgot to do these ones here. 18th Army Air Base and the 4th Panzer Group Air Base. Let's move those up here as well. And this one we'll just put, oh, sorry. One more. I'll move one more up there. We'll put him all the way up here. And that should be a good place for him. Now, I'm just going to avoid, like, I would love to add more forces over here, but I think it might be a better movement or a better idea for me. 56 tons of fuel from those. Holy crap. To start moving these this infantry division, which will attach the Panzer Corps up with the Panzer Corps. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do something I haven't done before that I should have been doing. I'm going to motorize him. So it costs 26 AP, which are these admin points. I think they're called admin points right here. I currently have 117 of them, so I have quite a few, but it does cost as well quite a few to upgrade or to motorize the unit temporarily. Basically, by motorizing the unit, it can attack, but it can move really fast through your own friendly hexes. So it can make moving guys up to the front line a lot easier. So go ahead and motorize that guy. It's probably a waste, actually. He probably could have walked there all by himself, but move him up anyways. We'll get him in position over here. And then next turn, I think he should revert back to being his non-motorized unit. I haven't actually motorized anyone in a long time in this game. It's a little bit different in War in the West, so I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember how the game works. I think it should unmotorize, though, after one turn. So it's only a temporary motorization in this game. And this one as well, he can... we'll move him down here. Maybe actually this one I should motorize. Oh, that's a lot of points, though. Oh, whatever. 28 points, 1,400 trucks. Try and move him over here. So in the future, in the next couple turns, he's a lot closer to the front line because, as we said before, we wanted to spread our one army over here along this line so we can push towards Veliki Luki and, more importantly, up towards Pskov from the south. Let's just keep working on these units over here. I can't believe that these guys are still in supply. I really need to take this port. Actually, okay, that port is the most important thing. We need to try and take that right now. Hopefully we work this. Oh, finally, we pushed them back. Okay, so I actually managed to surrender a fortified region, and we routed and retreated a rifle and a tank division, so thank God. We at least we pushed them off that fortification, so now in the following turns, they should start to... Oh, God. Apologies. In the following turns, they should start to be out of supply now, at least, I think. And maybe we actually... Is this a port over here as well? No, it's not a port. Is there any more ports up here I have to worry about? I don't... Why would that be a port? It's in the middle of the land. Why would that be a port? Ugh. Sometimes I make myself sad. Try and move them over here. We'll capture that airbase, I guess. And oh, this guy is not. I thought these were all routed, but it looks like that's not the case. So we'll try and attack here, force them to rout and retreat again, and now we'll just try and break these guys down a little bit. Do our best here to separate these guys if we can, and there we go. Finally, so these guys are finally cut off. And you know what? I think we'll do a couple more attacks here. They're pretty weak, but I don't want to. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. There we go, surrender. I didn't want to make them route too far away. I wanted to try and get surrenders if I could. And of course, if we can get these guys to move, take this nice division out here. It's motorized, surrendered. Okay, good. So now the surrenders are starting to come. That's exactly what we wanted to have happen. This guy's going to route all the way back into my lines, actually. That is interesting. Get rid of the couple core we'll get rid of here and everything. Oh, wow. Cleared out a bunch of headquarters there, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Then hopefully we can... do we have enough attack here? No, we don't. So we'll have to go for a deliberate attack with 1 unit. And they're going to hold. Ouch. 850 lost on that one. Oh, they lost 850. Oh, sorry, right. Sorry, I've been playing War in the West the last couple days. So in War in the West, the attack and the defense side, if you're playing the Allies, are on the wrong sides. And it's confused me now. I was going to have it a couple more times. I apologize. So these guys are going to keep trying to consolidate this pocket here. Gonna hold that one too as well. Attacking across the river there hurt me a little bit. Actually, what were the casualties like on that one? 131. I mean, I could go for another attack. Let's see. Let's try doing another attack here. We'll try one more deliberate attack. There we go. We're gonna retreat them across the river. That's fine. Oh, inflicted quite heavy losses on them too, so that's good. Happy with how that turned out. And otherwise, there's not much else we can do here, I guess. I mean, we just have to kind of wait for them to all give up. Gonna route them finally. Did they route down there? Oh man, that's a weird place to route. That's not exactly where I wanted them to go. If I go and attack them, are they gonna route? I think they're gonna route further back. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they routed all the way down there. Ah, damn it, that's not what I wanted to have happen. But what can you do? We'll take that air base out, and we'll take the fuel out and everything. And we'll finally start moving our headquarters and these armies across the nice land here. One little section, one little hex there left of troops left, and finally we can get ourselves out of here. Let's actually get Army Group, 18th Army Group all the way over here, just so we can be closer to the air base. And this is the core. These guys don't have much movement left. Okay, that's fine. And elsewise, let's move up these guys here. Like I think we're gonna motorize. No, you know what? There's no point in motorizing them. They would only be able to move here anyways, and that's about as far as they can move to begin with. So that's fine. I'll move this guy up here as well if we can. Oh, he can only move there. Might motorize him actually. This one. I mean, we might as well keep pushing these guys back. No, we'll move up. We'll try and move up towards that line that we set for ourselves. These guys will motorize though. We'll try and get them up into the right spot here that we're trying to go. So there we go. Move him up there. This one here will. Let's push that airfield back if we can. 12 tons of supply, or 12 tons of fuel, sorry. That's nice with me. And we'll move these guys up as far as we can, I guess. Now we'll motorize these guys too. So we went from like 117 points down to, what is that? Down to 7 points this turn, just from motorizing units. A couple of those guys should probably not have been motorized, but that's how quickly you go through points when you're trying to set your forces up here for a quick attack and whatnot. So let's see, where is this guy? The 16th Army Corps. We can move this one. There we go, put him up there. And this Army Corps can move up to here. And yeah, that should be not a bad start for us. We kind of left a little bit of a salient down here where these guys are routed, so this area right here. But I mean, they're going to probably retreat back next turn when they lose their road anyway, so I don't have to really worry about that. If I really wanted to, if I was concerned about it on the Army Group Center turn, I'll send the 6th Infantry Division in there to clear them out. But I don't know if I want to do that. I might want to save these infantry divisions for more pressing matters, such as condensing this Minsk pocket. But that's going to be it for our Army Group Center today. You know what? No, let's go ahead and send them up here. We can't quite reach Tillinen. That's fine. We'll move them up anyways. That's good. We'll get them all the way there to Tillinen. And the Tillinen population evacuates, it said. So they've actually left the city. That Panzer Corps striking all the way north towards the sea there, to the Baltic, to the Gulf of Finland. And actually, it looks like the Soviets are across. I didn't realize they started off in Helsinki, or to the southwest of Helsinki there. Interesting. My history when it comes to the Winter War, apparently very lacking. But that's gonna be it there, I think, for the Army Group North. So we'll go ahead and we'll look at the Army Group Center in the next video. Until then, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.